Well, hello. If it isn't our newest... My name is Merle Ambrose. I am the headmaster of the Ravenwood School of Magical Arts. We're expecting great things from you. But first things first. To move around, my owl friend would like to speak with you. Walk up to Gamma.
Hello! My name is Gamma the Owl, and I am... Wizards test their skills by summoning fantastic creatures and dueling. To become a master wizard, you must learn every spell in your class. Wizards love to duel. The more spells you learn, the better a duelist you'll become.
How odd. Come along, young wizard. Let's investigate.
You'd best follow the headmaster to the tower.
Who's there?
Ambrose.
You are no longer welcome here. Why have you returned?
I'm here to resolve our unfinished business. Is this your latest student? My henchman will...
Hurry along, young wizard. Take this deck of spell cards and deal with those creatures while I tend to Malice.
Don't be so sure of yourself, old man.
Run up and confront them. Be brave. I will guide you. You've drawn these spells from your deck. Quickly. You must choose a spell and use it. Oh my, you're hurt. You'll need... This red crystal ball shows your health. The blue crystal ball shows how mana is magical energy. When you're out of mana, you'll be at the mercy... Why so distracted? We're under attack. Oh my, call me a fool. Where were we then? Oh, right.
Aha!
Oh no, you're in trouble. Quickly, use the unicorn spell and cast...
Foolish creatures! You've let...
Here, young wizard. Take some more pip. The more pips you have, the stronger the spells you can cast. Quickly now. Pick another spell and cast it at one of them. Oh my. That spell reduced the power of your own spell.
At last, you fools are...
Cast this balance blade spell on yourself. This one learns fast, Malistaire. Two can play at that game. I've got it. Used with the Balance Blade spell you've already cast, the Meteor Strike spell should... Excellent work, young...
Another time, old man. I have what I came for. And now I'll take my leave of this wretched place.
He's gone, and none too soon. What sinister goal brought him? Oh, my. You look a bit the worse for wear. Here, let me restore you to your full health and manner. On the bright side... Congratulations! Defeating Malistaire's henchmen has earned you some experience. This experience bar will help you track your progress. When the bar fills up, you'll gain a level and be able to learn new spells. Now, do you have any questions, young wizard? What's that? You don't know how to speak? Well then, let me teach you how to use menu chat. And we'll see what you have to say for yourself. This is the menu chat button. Click on it to say something. You have the way of it. Now, you can also hit enter and type your own messages using text chat. But players under 13 will first need their parent. You'll also need a spellbook and a wand. There you go. No young wizard should ever be without them. I should say, young wizard, who knows? Maybe you'll feel... But now, if you'll excuse me, I have a mountain of duties to attend to right now, including readying your enrollment. So if you don't mind waiting for a moment or two, I'll pop back to my office and I'll summon you when things are presentable. So many books and papers to tidy up. Where did I put those forms? See you soon. But times are not normal. There's some kind of supernatural incursion in Unicorn Way that must be... You've demonstrated such potential, I think practical experience will serve you better than lectures. Care to put your talents to the test? Splendid! Time is of the essence, so I'll teleport you there directly. Seek out Private Connolly, the Wizard City Guard in charge of that area.
Welcome to Unicorn Way. There are creatures here who will attack you if you get too close to them, so stick to the tap.
Whoa, 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 young student. The street's very dangerous right now. Is there something I can...
Wizard, do you see the symbol above Private Connolly's head? That means he has something important to tell you. Go speak with him.
What's that? You say the headmaster sent you to help us? Well then, you're just the person, or wizard, I've been This used to be a pleasant street, but we've been in... The guards and I have been doing our best to push the creatures back, but we're no match for their dark magic, especially the... Maybe your fancy wizard magic will do the trick. Go battle a few of those lost souls, then report back to me.
To battle the monsters, run up to them on the street. When you get close enough to them, they will summon a combat sigil, and you will be pulled into combat. If you want to avoid battle, you can keep safe by staying on the sidewalk.
If you can drive away some of these lost souls, we'll be in your debt.
By a mere student wizard! While your character is transparent, you are safe from combat, but it only lasts for a short time. Get to the sidewalk before it wears off.
That's turned the tide. We'll follow your lead and start pushing these ghostly things back. But I'm worried we won't be able to drive the phantoms away for good without knowing why they're attacking. We've got to find out what's behind this. Another intrepid student, Sirin Nightchant, also came to help. Maybe he's learned something useful.
Oh, hey there. Hi, Saren. You're new here, aren't you? Well, I, for one, am very glad you're here. I couldn't help but notice how you took down those lost souls. I have to say, I'm quite impressed by your spell-slinging skills. When I heard there was trouble on Unicorn Way, I rushed right over. But then I saw what's out there. Skeletal pirates. Skeletons I can handle, but skeletal pirates? Pah! Yar! No, thank you! Pirates give me the heat.
Excuse me, did I hear you two talking about skeletal pirates? If you're going to face them, please come talk to me first.
It would be good to know exactly what we're up against. Do you think you could battle a few skeletal pirates to see... Great!
Ooh, press because you'll be engaging. If you need to boost your health, collect the... Ooh, if you need mana...
Go battle a few of the skeletal pirates on Unicorn Way. The guards will appreciate a report on their combat tactics.
I'm glad if something isn't done, we could be forced to leave the city. Please,
Olivia is offering you a side quest. Once you accept, press Q to open your quest log. Quests marked with stars are part of the main story. Side quests are optional, but allow you to gain additional rewards. Good hunting.
Parley! Ye got guts, little wizard. More than us to be sure, but ye be no match for that which rattles in the darkness.
To put on new equipment, press B. Mousing over an item.
Thanks again, young wizard. Maybe I can find another helpful young wizard to help sweep up all these...
Oh, wow! You made it back! I mean, the pirates... See, this is what I was talking about. What is clear is that some evil magic... There is a power, not only...
You've just reagents go in your reagent bag, which you can access by selecting the crafting tab in your spellbook.
The evil forces that dispel the dark magic in the bone cages, then bring me fairy dust from those it corrupted. It pains me to say it, but the only way to obtain the fairy dust is to wrestle it from the dark fairies and once you've dispelled the bone cages and collected the fairy dust, return to me immediately. Good luck, young wizard. May the light guide you.
You hear a tiny, joyful voice call your name.
Thank you for helping us, kind wizard. Your courage and benevolence will not soon be forgotten by the fairy folk.
You cemented your reputation as a hero to the fairy folk, young wizard. With the bone cages dispelled, I can help the other corrupted fairies in. Now we must root out who is behind this attack. Please, let me examine the fairy dust. Is that? But how? The fairy dust displays scars of a dark magic banished from this world long ago. Could it be? Rattlebones. In life, a ruthless tyrant who was banished to the underworld for his crimes. If I focus, perhaps I can sense his location. Oh, so much darkness. No, my vision is obscured. All I see is a tower ringed in bones. Siren, quickly, you must ride to Siren at once. Ask him if he knows of a tower ringed in bones. Go.
Hello! You were gone for so... Oriel thinks an underworld tyrant named Rattlebones. He's in a tower, ringed in bone. Well, the skeletal pirates do seem to be concentrated around the old archives. Try looking there. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
I sent Private Orion down the street a while ago, and he's not back yet. With all these lost souls about, I fear that Orion's a good friend of mine. Could you go see if he's all right?
Say, can you check up on someone for me? I usually see Dorothy out shop. She's just down the road a bit, and she usually keeps her lights on. She doesn't like all the lost souls roaming around. Can't say that I blame her.
Get back, undead fiend! Oh, a student, is it? You're a brave one. Connolly sent you to check up on me? I'm well, but I did have a bit of a scare. I was making my rounds when a horrifying ghost swept out of nowhere. I recognized her from the old stories. Lady Blackhope, the Wailing Widow. I'm not ashamed to say she scared me half to death. I hightailed it here and shut the door. I can't leave this place if she... Blackhope Tower's not far away. That must be where she came from. Maybe something in there can drive her spirit away.
You say the city guards escaped? Malistaire has opened the seals. The dead rise. Let all who still live beware. My dark master will be a You want me to stop haunting this street? Ha! Let's see if you have enough spirit to stop me. enough spirit after all. Go tell the guardsmen I will haunt them no longer.
You defeated Lady Blackhope? Thanks, wizard. I'll return to my post now. As a favor, I don't want him to think I'll flee from the first ghost that chases me. I only run from the really scary ones.
Oh, hello. Say, I was having my friends over for dinner, but they are running late. I fear for their sake with all those ghosts roaming around. Could you check up on them? My two friends live on this street, down towards the park area. Look for a house with a light on in the window. You can't miss it.
Good work, my thrall. This could be the tome Malister seeks. Now what's this? A wizard? Excellent. I could use a combat break. Let's play. The day is yours.
In his haste to leave, Rattlebones dropped the tome he was holding. It could be important. Perhaps Saren will know what should be done with it. As you walk back onto Unicorn Way, you can't help but notice that the dark magic that was previously choking the street seems to have abated.
What? You say that Dorothy is looking for us? We were just about to be on our way.
Oh, I told you we should have left earlier. Now we've gone and made her worry about us.
I'm sorry, but I cannot find my oil can. You wouldn't want me seizing up on the way there.
Oh dear, we always go through this. Can you return to Dorothy and tell her we'll be running late as usual?
They are safe and I always fear a wicked witch might show up and whisk them back to her castle. This land is... but I do like it here. Headmaster Ambrose is such a nice wizard, and my new friends are nice too. I'd say that in all, this place is as fun as a barrel of flying monkey.
Would you say hello to Private Connolly for me?
You did it, didn't you? You beat Rattlebone! The darkness plaguing Unicorn Way is lifting! Look! With Rattlebones defeated, the gods should be able to drive away the rest of the undead horde. Ooh, that tome looks important. You should take it to the library in the Commons. Harold Argleston will know what to do with it.
I see you found Orion. I suppose some monster scared him out of his wits and he was too frightened to come back.
Well, see, what happened was...
Well, it's not the first time. And I wager it won't be the last. All's well that ends well. Thanks for finding a wizard.
Glad to hear Dorothy is doing well.
Aha! Headmaster Ambrose has asked me to show you more of the art of... Most excellent. This will take but a few minutes. Enter the door to the arena to begin. Welcome, my friend, to the dueling arena. You wish to learn more of the art of dueling, no? Outstanding. Approach the puppet, and we shall begin your lesson.
My goodness, you stumped. My goodness.
Let us begin by explaining PowerPoints.
The symbol in the upper left-hand corner, you won't be able to enter that area until the
PowerPoints are magical energy. Gaining pips allows you to cast more powerful. Every round, you will receive another pip. You can see the number of pips each participant has by looking at the circle around their feet. Nearly every card has a pip cost. It is the number. You can only cast a spell if you have enough pips to do so. Let us start with one spell with a pip cost of 2. But you only have 1 pip, so you cannot cast this turn. You can also use a 0-rank spell if you want to save up power pips. Good! You have passed and get... With 2 pips, you can now cast the Troll spell. Ah, but look! You have drawn another card. Tough. This is an enchantment card. Enchantment cards can be used to improve the other cards in your hand. Let me show you. And now click on... Look what has happened. The card has been enchanted to do more damage. Now it is a treasure card. Unused treasure cards go back into your deck at the end of the duel. Now since you have 2 pips, you can cast the Troll at the puppet. Now you are back to 1 pip, yes? Let us give you another hand. With only one pip, you cannot cast any of these third-rank spells. You will need to pass for 2 rounds. But wait! There's another way. Let me show you. I've given you a power pip. See? At the beginning of each round, you will have a chance to get a power pip instead of a normal. Power pips count double, but only for spells in your class. Now you have 1 pip and 1 power pip. That means you can cast any second-rank spell that you wish. Or you can use a third-rank spell in your School of Focus. 1 point for the pip, plus 2 points for the power pip. See? The card for your school is now available to you. Cast it at the puppet now. Outstanding! Now let us look at another type of spell. A ward can be used to protect you against future attacks. This is a fire ward. When you cast it on someone, it will hang in front of them waiting to... The next incoming fire spell will trigger. Let me show you. Cast this fire ward upon yourself. Very good! See how this fire ward hangs near your feet? Watch how it can protect you. You see? The fire ward has activated and helps you resist most of the damage from this attack. Let's try one more hanging spell. Cast it on yourself and see what happens. Charms are the opposite of wards. Wards affect spells that other people cast on you. Charms affect spells that you cast on... Cast this frost beetle at the puppet. Let's see how the charm works. You see? Your ice beetle has triggered the ice charm. Now the ice beetle is more powerful. Now let us cover one more type of hanging effect. The aura. Aura spells affect the target over multiple rounds of combat. For example, the Fire Elf spell will cause 240 points of fire damage, spread over... Let's see how it works. Cast the Fire Elf at the puppet. Good! Now watch what happens. And again. Excellent! You have defeated him and completed your lesson. I hope you have found our lesson to be most helpful. Good luck, my friend, and see you soon.
You've just received a pet snack. You can feed pet snacks to your pet after it completes a training game.
Well, hello there. I don't think I've seen you in the library before. You say you recover this tome from an underworld tyrant who is going to give it to his dark master. I do believe this is a matter for Headmaster Ambrose. You should take the tome to him at once. But before you go, allow me to reward you for your heroics. Please, accept this treasure card on behalf of the denizens of Wizard.
Treasure cards are special one-use spells of various schools. You can purchase treasure cards from vendors or craft them yourself. Press P to open your spell deck. Treasure cards are listed under a special tab and are played during combat. Right-click. Remember, unlike regular spell cards, treasure cards can only be used once. So, use...
Whoa there, chum. Stop a second and introduce yourself. Me? I'm Boris Tallstaff, ace reporter at the Ravenwood Student Gazette. I make the noise, I rattle the cages, I ask the tough questions, like, what's the deal with Matt? We need to ask these questions, and, if there's time, answer them. Books, huh? You know, you might be onto something there. But all the best history books were stolen by ghosts looking for the Order of... If you happen to find any of these books, bring them back my way, kid. I'll condense them into one Crackerjack article.
This quest has multiple simultaneous. Use these arrow keys to select the objective you wish to complete first, and the quest arrow will point you to it.
In the beginning, the dragons held dominion over the mountains. The giants ruled the air and built their city on the winds from the north. The Tritons held the seas as their domain and created a civilization. From these came the first schools of magic: fire, ice, and storm.
Oh, Rattlebones, you say? But he was banished centuries. Rattlebones was searching the Unicorn Way archive for this tome on the trail of the Order of the Fang. Oh, my stuff. While I do that, you need to attend to the matter of your long-delayed enrollment. If you are to truly master your magical talents, we must induct you officially into our academy. I'll send you now to Mr. Lincoln, our registrar in Ravenwood. He will introduce you to our professors and help you begin your studies.
From time to time, you'll see icons appear on the right side of your screen. These are tooltips. Click on a tooltip to open it. Many people throughout. If you miss a tooltip, look for it.
Potion flask, if you're... Oh, and most importantly, make sure they are completely full, with a top on them, or you cannot use them when you need them.
I'm Mr. Lincoln, and I just have some quick paperwork to get you enrolled. Signature here, initials there, and are you allergic to unicorns or eyes of newt? Good.
Welcome. I am...
While in the Storm School, we instruct young diviners to strike hard.
We pyromancers of the Fire School prefer to carefully...
Commanding the elements is indeed impressive. But Thurgis of the Life School...
Sorcerers also seek harmony, symmetry in all things. Balance is a unique magic from Crocotopia, which supports and enhances the other schools.
Fireballs and flowers. Fresh magic, that. All wizards summon monsters to fight for us, but only the best conjurers dare study the ways.
And I'm Malone, not, exactly a professor. We haven't had a real deaf professor since the last one turned evil and destroyed the school, so... But I can get you started at being a necromancer. Our death spells drain health from enemies, damaging them and healing ourselves at the same time. As the official interim teacher of death magic, I can get you started as a necromancer. Let's just get out of the way. Welcome to the crater where the deaf school used to be. Until Headmaster Ambrose finds a replacement for Malistaire, you can come to me to train. I can even teach you advanced death spells when you reach the right level of experience. Probably. I'll let you know when that is. For now, I've got one spell for you. school. Train it, then head back.
You're already learning multi-pip spells? Oh, splendid! Some spells, like this one, take more than 1 pip to cast. To use it, pass a turn. Or cast a 0-pip spell to build up your pip supply.
You've met your professor. Great! You can train spells in your school for free. But to learn other school spells, you must spend train. Here, I'll give you one now. Use it to start training a secondary school. And if you change your mind later, see me to buy back training. Anyway, now that you're enrolled, and this is the... Once you get settled in, report to the headmaster.
Malastare must be behind this. Your victory on Unicorn Way makes you the perfect person. Go to Old Town and talk to Sergeant Muldoon immediately. We must set things right and discover Malastare's goal in all this. Good luck. Let me also introduce you to our resident advisor, Abby K. Du. But on to more serious matters. It seems the troubles in Unicorn Way. While you were gone, chaos erupted all over the city. Undead run amok in the streets, and our former allies have... Malastare must be behind this. Your victory on Unicorn Way makes you the perfect person to deal with this crisis. I foresaw you might save Wizards. Now's your chance. Go to Old Town and talk to Sergeant Muldoon immediately. We must set things...
One last word before you embark on your quest. I've tried to answer most of the questions you'd have, but there is much more to tell you. If you haven't looked into your spell book yet, click on the book. Click.
Oh, wow! You look new. Are you new here? Have you met all the professors? Have you picked a school? Oh, have you tried electives? You've gotta try electives. They're a great break from dueling, and you can get all sorts of great things from them. Oh, you just have to follow me outside.
This is a side quest. By default, your quest arrow will continue pointing you toward your next main story objective.
Come to me. I'm just outside the duel arena on Unicorn Way.
This is the Commons, a gathering place for wizards of all schools and... Fish! I know! We can fish here with...
Why, hell. Locate him and let me know where's I can find him, and I'll pay you kindly for your trouble.